Hello everyone, welcome to my new tutorial in which I explain how to install Qubes OS. You will need a bootable USB drive with Qubes OS, for which we have a separate video tutorial available, so let's get started. The first step is to restart your computer. Once you see the startup screen, keep pressing the F2 button to go to the UEFI firmware settings. Please note that the BIOS settings screen can be different for other computers, so it might be F2, F10, delete, escape or another button to reach these settings. Sometimes the correct key to enter the BIOS setting is listed during system boot. Now in this BIOS environment, I can go to the sub-menus with the arrow keys and enter menus with the enter key. So basically, you will need to find an option to boot to your USB drive. So in my case, this is listed under one-time boot, and here I see that my second option from the list says USB. So obviously, this is the option to boot to my USB drive, which I'm booting to right now. Now I'm in the grub menu, and in this grub menu, you will need to select the option on top that says Install Qubes OS. There is also an option at the bottom that says Kernel Latest, which is needed for the most modern hardware. I recommend to try to install Qubes OS with the option on top, but if it doesn't work for some reason, you can try installing Qubes OS with this Kernel Latest option. So in my case, I will just proceed with the option on top of the list, and now we will have to wait for Qubes OS to start. As you can see, Qubes OS installer has booted and we can now select our language. I'm fine with English, so I just click continue. So here we have to set up a few things, including the keyboard layout if you would like, or the language to be installed. And here I can select the date and time. So I'm selecting Europe and then Amsterdam, since I'm near Amsterdam. And now I click done to get back to the main menu of the installer. Before we will set up the user, we will set up the installation destination. So to clean up the disk, I'm selecting the option free up space, and of course we want our data to be encrypted, so make sure that this is selected. Then I click done, and it asks me for a disk encryption password, which I'm obviously not sharing with you. And I'm going to delete everything that is on my internal disk. So I click delete all and then reclaim space. Now I click on the user creation. I will need to provide my full name, which is Wessel. The username is generated automatically based on my full name, and I'm providing my password. So now I click done and done again, and then begin installation. So the installation will probably take quite a while, depending on your computer's performance. This will take 5 to 30 minutes. So the installer is completed, so I click reboot system to restart my computer. When the computer boots again, it will show the grub menu. We can simply wait for 5 seconds or press enter to boot Qubes OS immediately. So here is the disk encryption entry. So every time I boot, I need to provide my password to unlock my disk. And now, as you can see, Qubes OS is booting. So Qubes OS has booted and we are now at the initial setup. So what we will need to do now is to press Qubes OS. Unless you want to change something here, we recommend to leave the default settings and press done. And then finish configuration. So now Qubes OS is setting up, and this again will take a while, let's say 5 to 30 minutes again. So as you can see now, the initial setup utility has finished. So I provide my login password. And here we are in our brand new Qubes OS environment. That's it guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.
Nova Custom. Own your tag.